Peace, everybody. It's your boy. Let's talk. We back with another video. All right, man. Let's dive right into this video because we all know what's happening with Sean Puffy Combs and all of the allegations that he's facing, or shooting, or the things they're not saying because they're not really saying too much. But we know he's facing some very serious charges, including trafficking and narcotics, forcibly held in people against their will, and all that cool other crazy stuff. And it's looking real bad for P Diddy right now, at this very moment. But what I want to talk about in this video is it got me thinking, because remember, before P Diddy, there was Russell Simmons, and Russell Simmons was being accused of all this other crazy stuff too, just like Diddy. And Russell Simmons, he played it smart. Russell Simmons, he old school. He's older than Diddy and everybody else. So he, and to mention that he's a black man here in this country, so he when shit looking real bad, you gotta dodge, and that's exactly what he did. Russell Simmons, when it started getting real hot, he got out of Dodge. He went right over there to Bali, where there's no U.S. extradition and nothing. Like the U.S. cannot go over there and formally bring him back to the United States. Like they can't try to use their U.S. power. Like it doesn't work like that over there. And the governments over there, as long as Russell is paying taxes over there and contributing to their land, they're going to protect him. So they're going to make sure that he's cool over there. And shoot, the internet is real good. As long as he got real good internet service and he can, do online shopping and banking and stuff, Russell Simmons ain't thinking about coming back to the country. He would be a fool to come back to the United States right now, especially everything that's going on with Diddy. And I just know when all this stuff first started happening, he probably tried to reach out to Diddy and let him know. Or he probably just was thinking like, damn, this is going to get hot for him. And he just sitting back and watching. And now, ever since they just arrested P Diddy, and now the prosecution and judge is holding Diddy without bail until the trial, Russell Simmons like, nah, I'm good. I ain't going back over there. I'm cool right where I'm at. I got these young exotic women. The dollar exchange is immaculate over here. So, he probably $1,000 American, probably like 10,000 over there. And he's a multi-millionaire. Hundreds of millions of dollars. So you translate that American money to Bali cash. Oh yeah, my man living like an emperor. And it was said that he's building properties and hotels and all this stuff over there, building yoga resorts because he's like a real big yoga person. So yeah, he got it set up over there. He got it set up to the point where as though he don't have to come back here in this country. And that's the beauty of having all your affairs together and all your finances straight, because he can afford to do stuff like that. Whereas though, if you gotta go leave the country, flee the country, you can, and you ain't gotta worry about coming back. You can take care of yourself elsewhere or whatever. Now, this not to say that do some dumb shit over here and then run, because no, I don't think that's cool at all. Like, I'm not condoning anything, because all this stuff is allegedly. So if all this stuff is allegedly true, then yeah, I think they should face their crimes. But let's not act like we're not living in the time of the come up and the time of just using people. We got this whole Me Too movement, and see something, say something, and something probably was like 20, 30 years ago, but people try to come out with something now. Like, it's just crazy. And I know that even if these guys are guilty of some of this stuff, they're probably not guilty of all this stuff. Now, guilty is guilty, but right is right and wrong is wrong. That's because they're wrong. It don't mean that you got to join them and be wrong and just try to use them for money and everything and try to get the money grab. And that's what I say. But I don't see Russell coming back here in this country. Like if he like, I've been seeing reports saying that he's been like sneaking back here and there. He might pop up at an event and leave, but he's doing it real discreetly to the point where, as though when you realize that he's here, he's already on the plane back to Bali. So yeah, and so now he might not even come back to visit. It's like, no, because they probably just keeping tabs on him, and it seems like they're just cracking down on a bunch of black men that are figureheads in entertainment, in the industry, whatever, this big influencers. It seems like it's a whole big crackdown on it. So he would be a fool to come back here right now with everything that's going on with P Diddy. And I don't think he's a fool, because if he was a fool, he wouldn't have been over there in Bali in the first place. So he knows exactly what he's doing, and he sees exactly what's happening to P3. And yo, it's to the point where dude gonna die over there. You know, he's gonna unalive over there, because he's not coming back over here in this country. And if he do, he gonna face some consequences just like everybody else. So it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.